Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Runway. Now I'm here today in the heart of central London at Sam Chowdary's Natural to Fine beauty salon, where she uses the most innovative beauty treatments that promise to enhance your natural beauty. Stay tuned to find out more.
Fashion.
Now I'm in the salon with Sam. Hi Sam, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, Rumi?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for having us here today.
Thank you for coming.
Now you've been in the industry for 10 years and over, right?
Yes, I have.
How did you get into the industry?
I've always been interested in makeup. When I was a young girl, I used to play with my mum's makeup. I used to pamper my sister, my mum, and I always knew that this is something that I'm very passionate about. Okay. When I left, college, I decided to study IT. I did that. IT.
It's quite different,
exactly.
Isn't it?
I did it for a year and realised it's not for me, and I then decided to take the plunge and I set up my own first salon in Manchester.
Wow, okay,
yeah.
So did you do styling before that, or were you a makeup artist?
I was actually a makeup artist, and I was doing television work, bridal makeup, fashion shows, so I was very creative, and then I decided to do evening studies in beauty therapy, so I had two careers to choose from and I decided beauty.
Okay,
yeah.
And tell us a little bit about your salons.
When I first started off in Manchester, that was almost 10 years ago. It was 2004, I think it was, 2004. My first salon, we specialise in a lot of skincare products and exclusive beauty treatments which weren't really available in the Northwest. Okay. So after the first year it proved to be a success, and I got the Young Entrepreneur Award, so obviously must have done something right.
Brilliant.
And after the first year we decided to open microsites where we specialise in bridal makeup and hair removal all over the Northwest. Okay. And that's where we sort of expanded 4 or 5 years later.
And now you're based in the heart of central London.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I got to a stage, I think in 2008, when I decided I needed a bit of a career break. I wanted to get away from beauty and I decided to sell, and I moved to London. I travelled for a year and updated my skills. I travel a lot to the States. I find that the beauty in the States is always at the forefront, and then it comes to the UK. And I decided, right, well, I enjoy what I do, I need to get back into it, and then I set up a clinic here in London.
And tell us a little bit about your clinic here in London, because you do quite different kind of skin treatments, don't you? Yeah,
to be honest, what we specialise in non-surgical face and body treatments, and I mainly provide a one-to-one service. Unlike my previous experience where I managed a team of staff, it's more now where I'm hands-on and I sort of treat high-end, high celebrity clients and a one-to-one sort of service.
So you do work with celebrities?
Yes, I do.
Obviously in the heart of London.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't name drop, but yes, I do.
You knew my next question.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about your treatments. And you do permanent makeup, which I find incredibly interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I specialise in permanent makeup. That's what I do a lot of. And basically, what that entails is a non-surgical way to enhance your natural beauty. I do find a lot of people nowadays, it's not just for cosmetic reasons, it's for emotional problems, either they suffer from alopecia or cancer, and they want to define their natural beauty, they want to have some sort of facial features, and semi-permanent makeup is the answer.
So you touched on cancer and alopecia. How does this help people with health issues?
For example, people who've had chemotherapy, they tend to, or alopecia, they tend to lose hair, and you find that especially on your face, if you lose eyebrows and eyelashes, it does make a big difference. Whereas with semi-permanent makeup, we can actually enhance and sort of mimic hair on the eyebrows, and we can make eyelashes or eyeliner. So it gives them that little bit of more of a comfort, like they can wake up in the morning and not have to apply makeup on. So yeah.
Because the eyebrows are so important. Us Asian ladies all know that. It defines the face, doesn't it?
Definitely. It takes years off.
Yeah.
It's like having a facelift.
Really? And also you do lips as well, is
yes,
that correct? Like, is it like tattooing the lips? Or?
It is very similar to tattooing. However, we use plant pigments, which are very superficial, and it lasts up to 4 years. So we say semi-permanent. So it's not similar. It's similar to tattooing, but not as permanent.
And what can the client expect when they come to your salon?
For example, if they're coming in for eyebrows, they'll hopefully leave with amazing set of eyebrows.
Okay, and if they come in for the lips?
For the lips, what we say is normally if they've got scar revision, or they want to balance the lip line, or they don't have the lip line, or maybe with anti-aging, you find that your lipstick bleeds. It's very nice to put a bit of a lip liner and lip blend, or people who don't have any colour in the lips at all, so we can do pinks, reds, peaches, whatever you like.
Any colour?
Any colour.
So you can actually colour the whole lip
Yep.
and have it naturally looking like that all the time?
Yes.
Along with eyeliner and your eyebrows?
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. Save time in the morning.
And how much would that set a client back?
And the prices varies, but normally you're looking around £350 for a procedure.
And that lasts 4 years?
4 years.
And what about the side effects? Because I'm sure everybody's thinking at home, well, what about the side effects? Surely there must be some side effects.
There are no side effects, provided there's no medical reasons why you cannot have the treatment, provided you don't suffer from diabetes, provided you're not pregnant, there's no side effects.
And so what happens after the 4 years? Does the colour just fade and does your skin go back to the normal state? You will do. You will find you'll have a little bit of a base colour, but what we say to client is we would recommend that you possibly top up every 2 to 3 years to just enhance the colour, especially for the Asian ladies. Okay.
Yeah.
And so when they come, I mean, what happens? What's the process for when they actually come here? How long does it take?
The whole process should take about an hour and a half. And what we tend to do is when they come in, we do a consultation, make sure that we know what they want, and then we would draw the eyebrows on or the eyeliner and show them exactly what the end result would look like. And then we have a variety of colours and we colour shade and make sure that the colour is suitable. So once they're happy with the shape and the colour, then we do the treatment. Once they leave, they can go back to work, and provided depending on what type of work they do, they shouldn't interfere.
Immediately then go back to work?
They can do. We just normally say for 48 hours, no hot showers or no steam, and just treat it a bit with kind and gentle care.
For a while until it heals.
For about a week, yeah.
For about a week,
yeah.
Okay, so that's not that long.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend anyone getting married to have it done the day before, but otherwise, yeah.
I can imagine you probably have a lot of brides coming to do their eyebrows and their lips. So when they're newly married, they can look their best.
Wake up in the morning looking beautiful.
Yeah. It's every woman's dream, I'm sure.
Yes.
And you also do another thing that I'm really quite interested in is acne scarring.
Yes, I specialise in acne. I generally, most of my treatments that I do, it's always from the inside as opposed to from the outside. It's pointless recommending products or treatments if inside you're not eating the right food, you're not drinking enough water, or you're having, not the right supplements. So straight away when I look at somebody, I can tell if there is a nutritional deficiency. So I tend to sort of look at that first, and then afterwards recommend a treatment program. And the treatment programs vary from chemical peels or IPL skin rejuvenation or microdermabrasion. They vary depending on the clients.
So can people come to you if they're suffering from acne right now, and also if they used to suffer from acne and they've got the scars?
Yes, we do. We treat both, yeah.
And another thing that's quite popular in the Asian community is skin lightening.
Yes.
And you always hear such bad things about skin lightening in the press, don't you? That it's quite dangerous, or it's bleaching. Yeah. But it's actually quite safe here.
It is very safe. Again, the reason why I tend to educate people on skin lightening is majority of the ladies, Asian ladies, they tend to use skin bleach. And although they may have a temporary skin lightening effect for a special occasion, the long-term damage is really not worth it.
Yeah.
They end up with severe pigmentation, or they end up with blotches where they have white patches, and severe cases they can end up with skin cancer. So we definitely recommend that you do not use any products with skin bleach. If anything, there are natural. If you have the knowledge and experience, you can understand that most of the products, some products do contain natural skin bleaches. For example, I promote Declior. We do the Lighter and Brighter skincare range, which has Kojic de palmate, which is from mushrooms. It's a natural form of skin bleach or skin lightening, and that's what we recommend.
Yeah, because I've heard of fruits as well, like papaya and other fruits that are quite good for that. Because I was recently in India and people were talking about that.
Yes, it's absolutely fantastic. You'd be surprised in India now. They're very educated and they're all going away from the skin bleach products and focusing more on natural products.
Yeah.
Again, you could use potatoes, and the potato juice helps to lighten the skin. You can use lemon juice, that helps to lighten the skin. So there's lots of ways you can lighten your skin without using abrasive skin bleach or skin products.
So natural ways.
Natural, I agree, all the way, 100% natural.
Definitely, I agree with that too. Now we're standing at the Declior stand in your salon. So do you always use Declior?
I love Declior. I've been using it for years. I've tried many different products, but I always come back to Declior.
It is one of my favourites, I have to say. So I had to touch up on that.
Yes.
I do love Declior.
And the reason why I really love Declior products because they're all aromatherapy based and they're very natural. Again, with what I believe, everything has to be natural, and all the aromatherapy oils go into the blood supply. So it's fantastic.
So what's next from Sam? What can we expect from you next?
Well, at the moment I do have my blog, Sam's Beauty Blog, and on there basically I allow people to ask me questions, beauty related. I tend to write product reviews, again something through years I found. Many clients, they waste so much money on products that don't work and actually make the situation worse. So what I tend to do is I use myself as a guinea pig. I try the products myself and if they suit me and if I feel they're good, then I would recommend them. And also what I'm trying to put together now is ND Beauty Online, where clients can purchase products that I recommend at a reduced price.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
And so you give up-to-date product information and all sorts of things.
All
and stuff that you're doing as well, because I've read in your blog that you've cut your hair recently, and you've put that in your blog as well, and some hair packs as well, which we were talking about earlier, which sounds really interesting. So you guys heard it first here. Make sure you guys follow Sam Beauty Blog. Thank you so much for having us here today. It's been incredibly interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Fashion.